Today, DevTips has reached 100,000 subscribers. I can't even count that high. No, I'm pretty sure I can. So to celebrate this incredible milestone, I'm going to do something that I've actually never done before. I'm going to watch the DevTips show, and you are invited to watch it with me. So this is going to be like a Trav reacts to DevTips, but right now I'm going to watch them like you guys do in the browser, and I'm going to just be going down a memory lane trip here, I guess. Anyway, let's watch. Okay, so here is the first video that I ever posted to YouTube, the welcome for the channel.
Hi guys,
oh my
I'm
gosh,
Travis
look at these
Nilsson.
glasses.
This is DevTips for Designers, a YouTube channel where we're talking about website design.
Bring attention to the glasses by moving them.
So come along, subscribe down below, and let's get awesome.
Oh dude, this is so bad. Oh, and this intro, I made this myself. I'm
aiming this channel at designers who specifically want to learn more about coding and website development. But honestly, it's open to anyone who wants to learn more and get awesome at internets.
So, okay, there's a few things here that are just too much. These glasses are just too much. The idea that anyone can get awesome at internets. I know. I probably would still do that today, but this is just so bad looking at it. Do I always just look so ridiculous? And then there's this music in the background.
Design and myself, I've really been enjoying what I've been learning.
This song or this jingle is a loop that I found on the internet somewhere, like on a free website. Super excited.
Here on this YouTube channel, I post weekly videos.
This loop was found on this looping website, and I used it like in every video for like the first 6 months, and the whole way through. Like, I didn't stop the music ever, even when I was coding or talking about principles. The music would just keep going.
All about the
and
internet,
tons of people complained about it.
How you can be a part of it. And I often do a full series on specific subjects.
And I often do a full series.
HTML5. You can find that in the playlist down below. So join the fun, subscribe down below. We're going to do tutorials, we're going to do video questions.
I don't know if this was scripted or not.
Roundups and reviews and all kinds of crap. It's gonna be great. Subscribe to DevTips.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I used to do this. This is not even like, this is a subscribe button, and I used to blur out the background and start and like do weird singing songs about being a subscriber. And that was like the Star Wars. That was the Star Wars theme song. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one, I remember this video because
welcome to my channel, internet. Glad to have you. My name is Travis Nilsson.
This is like the only white shirt that I own.
This is DevTips for Designers, a place where we talk about how to make the internet go.
How to make the internet go. This video is the one where I'm talking about display types, right? So like if an HTML element is inline, static, or block, or something like that, or inline block, and I use I use my face as a whiteboard.
Big. It's harder than it looks.
This is one of those ideas that like were way better in theory.
And they start by default. Inline elements do not create a new.
Everybody who watches this video was like, "Whoa, dude, back away from the camera!" Like, look how big that face is. It's like Steven Spielberg on a close-up right there. And I think I start writing backwards. Yeah, this is backwards. You hear that music?
Hyphen.
It's like this weird dubstep jingle. Yeah, it was on every video in the beginning. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. All right.
This one smells like trees. With the magic of styling. This is so ridiculous. Now there are
glad you're so
that have their little display quirks. Things like display table and display none. And there are also
like arrows going from there's a P tag on his forehead.
CSS3 right now. But today we just want to talk about how the
oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
Hello everyone, welcome to DevTips.
This is the first time that I ever took the camera out into like the wild.
We're gonna talk to people here and
And
get some tips
it was
about
so
email
embarrassing
design
to like walk
and
around
about
with this camera.
So,
It still is, right? Vlogging is still hard, but this was like the most embarrassing, the most like personally frustrating video I ever made, because I was like so nervous about taking this camera around and talking to these people. But I think it turned out okay, especially for a conference about HTML emails.
What's that? Not a designer? Well, that's okay. You can come too.
Thanks, man. Okay, so this one is called "How Does the Internet Work?" And
Drawing this
in this,
picture for you. No, I'm just kidding.
is that a picture of a dragon?
So I've taken the liberty of making it simple and drawing this picture for
And
you.
drawing this picture for you. It's like a dragon
I'm just
with
kidding.
breathing fire
But
chasing
what I'm about to
people.
describe is in no way a complete picture. Or
Okay,
even an
so in this video, I start drawing like a map of like a very, very fundamental, basic idea of how, you know, like how a server works and how does FTP work and, you know, files and browsers and things like that. This was recorded on my living room floor.
And then when
The wood background right there is on the floor, and I had like a light
it'll just plug
and
it
this
in,
camera
like a blog entry or
pointed
something.
down, and I was like
Now, we're not
drawing
gonna
it
talk about
with my hand
databases
under the
today. We may
tripod,
some other day.
trying to draw this stuff. This one is about
Hey everybody, this is
CSS
DevTips for
cascades.
Designers. My name is Chuck.
Oh,
My name is Lois. Taking over this joint.
this I forgot to do that. So this one is with Carlos, who's my podcast co-host. And
everybody,
this
this
was
is
way
Lois.
before the
Lois, tell them what we're
podcast
gonna
it was
learn
even a
today.
thing.
Last week we learned
And
that
I invited Los
CSS
over, and we
is
were
a
just hanging out, and I was like, dude, let's make this next video I have written. And
CSS.
and he's a natural. Look at that, he's a natural.
Layout, colors, and just all sorts
It was a
of
long time
styles.
ago.
That's right. Today we're going to
Almost
be
3 years.
Can be effective.
Click to subscribe. To subscribe. New videos every month.
No videos every Monday. We're just these songs at the end are pretty good. Some pretty good. So I made this video when I first hit 100 subs. 100. Now we're at 100,000. Can you believe it? This one actually, this video for 100 subs was actually better than the 100,000. Oh my gosh, I forgot this one. Okay, so this one is like the most annoying. It only has 2,000 views. So what I do is I explain CSS floats while I'm using
by default.
this like audio. It's called a speech jammer.
Now the idea behind CSS floats is to enable you.
What it does is it delays your
literally
speech. It
float
records you
this,
and plays back
object
your own words
to the left.
while you're talking. And so there's like a delay in your mind, and it makes it really, really hard to speak and think at the same time. So that's what's going on
Or
here.
the right, whichever you choose, and have the text kind of stylishly float up around it, creating a kind of visual style. See, I float left. This is how it works out. And right here, there, you see it floated off to the right, just as you expected. Now this text.
Everybody that saw this video hated it because it was so hard to watch because the vocals were so weird. Oh, that's hilarious to me.
What's up, everybody? This is Travis for DevTips. I am excited to share with you this.
I was recording this in my bedroom a little bit. You can see a
subject that
chalkboard
I'm
behind me. That's where my kids
sharing.
and I drew.
I'm
that
excited to share with you this subject today. It's called
Wait.
CSS positioning. Now, this is an
I
often
didn't
requested
expect that cat to show
on
up.
comments
We
of
drew our
my
family
channel,
as Batman
and,
back behind me. That's what that is.
tried-
It's still on my
I've tried to
chalkboard right now.
record a few
This is like
times
a year
about
ago,
this
2 years ago.
subject.
Hello. Welcome to DevTips. My name is Travis, and this is
I thought this was
the
like the
channel
funniest
where we
idea ever.
discuss the
I
nerdy things
recorded,
in life.
I wrote out the script and had the computer read it while I mimicked,
So
like I mimed
to
it.
them how cool you are and that you have great taste.
This is probably one of the only other videos where I actually use those glasses. This is the most popular video on DevTips.
One of my most favorite things about running this channel is the interaction and engagement
And
that
it's
I get
boring.
from
Oh, Will.
Yeah, this is a channel where we do.
Have you
website
seen
design
Will's
and development,
channel
and
lately? He has this
we are
amazing
excited today to
beard
have
right
a
now.
fantastic
It's
developer
like bigger
on the
than
channel. I've
mine.
been
It's
talking
way
to
more
Will,
burly. Look at
for
that
a little
guy.
bit
He's got a
now.
good
He's
pattern right
he's
there.
a really great human.
So Will is from
Will's channel is
LearnCode.academy.
called Learn Code Academy.
We kind of started at the same
That's a
time.
YouTube channel.
And my channel right now has 100,000, but his is like nearly 200,000. He is doing really well. But he's an excellent instructor. Whenever I watch his videos, I'm like, dude, I wish I could teach like this guy.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Halloween episode
Oh, it's Halloween.
of DevTips.
Oh, there's a
Now,
ghost.
I know what you're thinking. It's not Halloween anymore. You're not wrong. When you watch this, Halloween will be over. But for right now, this evening, I'm a bunny.
Oh, this one has an intro that's famous.
Welcome to DevTips. DevTips. Hey, buddies. Welcome to DevTips. My name is Travis.
This video is quite popular as well. The subject is responsive HTML emails, but the video is recorded while I was on a business trip in LA. So this is like a random hotel room that my boss booked. And she was like in the next room, and I'm like jumping on the bed and making videos all night. And she was like, "What were you doing?" Like the next morning when I met her in the lobby, she's like, "Dude, what were you doing in your room, like yelling and stuff?" Oh, that's a good one. I'll watch that one again.
Welcome to DevTips. DevTips.
Oh, this video has been on
It's like
the front, like the homepage of the channel for so long,
wrapping up some
and I just can't take it down because it's probably my favorite video on the channel.
Properties and CSS.
I recorded this like at 2 in the morning, back when this is before I was doing polyphasic sleeping though, so you look tired, bro.
After you know what you want, the next important
He's so
thing to do
sentimental and
is to
meaningful.
know-
Oh, this video is fun. I recorded this intro, actually I recorded the whole thing while I was at Google, like in the morning before everybody showed up. Notice how like the whole office is like empty because I was like nervous to have a camera out in front of people and stuff. But the video is fun. It's the video is fun. I'm creating this little, what's it called? This little BB-8, this Star Wars character, out of HTML and CSS here on the right. People really liked it. I should do more of something like that. HTML drawings. This one is called SAS or Less. Which one should I use?
Whatever you were deciding on.
Cool
is
hat,
probably the
bro.
right choice. So today's video is inspired by a question
This video
I've been getting a lot
pisses
of
so many people off because it's like 10 minutes long, and I'm supposed to be asking the question about whether you should use SAS or less. You know, and like that's like a straightforward question, right? The obvious answer is use SAS. But I don't really answer that question very straightforwardly. I instead talk about how you should know the nice pause right there. There you go. That's a better pause. I talk about like how you should know the fundamentals first before you worry about these things, because this was like a response to getting a lot of people who were not really skilled in HTML or CSS asking me which like frameworks and processors and blah 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 they should use. Actually, there's another video in here that's about frameworks that it basically do the same thing, and people just don't like this one. Here, it's called right here, our CSS framework's bad.
Hi, I'm Travis. This is DevTips.
Nice mustache.
Today, I want to spend a few minutes answering a question. Hi, I'm Travis. This is DevTips. Today, I want to spend a few minutes.
Oh, I missed that hat. I don't know where it is. I should find it again. I used to wear that hat in nearly every video when I was like recording in the winter, because it's cold out here in the garage. My ears are cold right now, but I can't find it. Here's Carlos's video.
Hey, if you don't know who I am,
He's got like this really nice background set up.
and I've been
I have like the worst, like it's just a piece of,
YouTube videos with the DevTips.
I need a better background. This talk that I gave was in front of some students at San Jose State
How is everybody
University.
doing
They're
today?
design students about to graduate. It's a pretty good video. I give like, I think 18 points, or is it 18 or maybe 14 points of like things that you should know before you graduate.
design school, and a lot of people that watch it say that it's really applicable to like any field, you know, like architecture or dentistry or whatever.
Hey everybody, do I have a treat for you? My name is Travis Nielsen. This is DevTips for Designers, a YouTube channel where we talk about website design and development, all that kind of stuff. Now this is the third and last video in this series I call
see that
How Does the
see that third and last that took like 30 takes to get me to say third and last. I was like, this is gonna be such a great idea. Hold up the number 3 and then do like a swipe across the neck like it's the last. Like, oh yeah, that was a great idea. That was the best idea I ever had. So at the end of this video, we describe the relationship of HTML and CSS and JavaScript is like this cake, right?
Get notified that
And
the message has been sent.
like how they stack up and how they're like
And
on
that's
top
how
of each
a
other.
web page is made.
And then this
First you
moment
bake
here
the HTML, spread on the style,
Where-
and then you sprinkle on the JavaScript.
where she shows it in my face. That was like our great plan.
Boy.
It turns out pretty gross. I doubt you guys have seen this one. This is when I shaved my mustache. Aww, look at P.
Thank you for stealing the milky. I'm gonna say my daddy's face.
Did you get it? Is it good?
Aww.
You tickled my nose. Oh, big one. Look at that. This is my mustache.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Sorry, I'm just gonna watch this whole video. She's so cute.
Is it gone? I got a little bit more right here.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah.
That was a video for like early on in the DevTips community. Like I had a milestone, like when like maybe like 5 or 10 people joined, I would shave my mustache because I had a mustache for a long time, and everybody would like write comments like, "I hate your mustache, please shave. Thanks for the video. Love the video, hate the stash." So I had a milestone that like if X number of people joined, I would shave it, and I got that little girl to shave it. Just some random girl in the neighborhood. Just kidding, that's my daughter. You know, I keep on thinking that this one's a good one, but I don't know if I've ever watched it. But
Last week I sent out an email note.
oh, I got this weird like red filter on it.
Meaning in your work. Let it drive you. Let it motivate you to keep on hacking. Don't let it discourage you. That will make all of the difference. That same feeling can either
Good
push
advice,
you
Trav.
away
Good
or it can
advice.
drive you for good.
These videos right here, like all 4 or 5 of these videos were recorded in one night. And it's funny because they get progressively worse. like this one.
Regular CSS?
And they were like, I was answering questions from people who were commenting that night, and I was making
name's Travis,
new
and you're
videos for them.
watching
And it was like
often out of
my wife was out of town and my kids were asleep, and I was just making videos in my bedroom. Like I made like 6 videos that night.
pixels, images, M's, rems, CM, VH, Vmax, and more. There are a lot of ways of expressing length in CSS. Today we're going to be talking about CSS units.
That took a long time. That intro
video is
took
requested
so many takes. I remember that. Pixels, percentages, M's, rems. Like it took forever to get that one. Jeez. So the idea was to like record myself saying how do you center things with CSS like multiple times and then stitch them all together and make this weird jumpy intro. But it turns out
How
like
do you center things with CSS?
almost inaudible. Oh, these 3 videos are awesome. Andrew Marks and we made this, we designed
Welcome
and
back to DevTips.
coded
My
out the
name is
same
Travis, and
thing.
we have an awesome show today.
And then we like
Today we have a one-on-one.
compared
It's more
our
of a-
executions together and talked about like the
And this
differences
is
between
an
them.
interesting relationship that you and I have. We've shared.
Andrew's
I
a
was
really cool
looking
guy.
earlier today, we have shared
He's
about
a
50 emails.
he's a really generous patron of the show for a long time. It's great. I release a lot of videos only in the community on Patreon. So there's a lot of things that you guys haven't ever seen, like the mustache stuff, like this one, What is Design? I've never released that one. I should really release this stuff. It's weird, man. It's weird to look back at all the things you've been doing like every week and almost every night for the past like almost 3 years. That's a lot of time and energy I put into this. And I mean, I get a lot of emails from you guys saying that it's beneficial to you, that you're getting, you know, I got my first job, or like that stuff is really great. That stuff is really great. Well, anyway, this has been a little trip down memory lane. So thank you guys for tuning in every week, showing up, and, you know, liking and sharing the videos. I enjoy what we do here, and I enjoy that it's so helpful for you guys. Wow, 100,000. Well, let's do another 100,000. Why not? Like, this is what we do. Anyway, so I want to say thank you so much for all of your support over the years. And I've never done anything like this before in my life, and it's definitely like, it's become a big part of my life. My, like, you know, my weekly routine is almost centered around creating content for the channel, and in a lot of ways, like, this is like what I think about all the time. And it makes me so happy to think that it's beneficial to you guys, and you guys are helpful and supportive of the channel. I appreciate, I mean, I really wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you, right? Thanks for hacking, and thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for being supportive of my efforts, and I'll see you next time. 100,000! Ooh, yeah. Woo! Hey, guess what happened today? I made a mess. Guess what happened today? These things are a lot more anticlimactic. All right, thanks again, everybody. I'll see you next whatever for a whatever. Thank you for watching all these videos. You guys are the ones that make YouTube cool. Hello. Hey. Welcome to DevTips. Thank you for watching all these videos. You're the one that makes YouTube a fun place to be. Welcome to DevTips. Today is a day that I really never thought would come. Hey. Ah. Yes. Guess what happened today? Hey, guess what? Oh yeah, you guessed it. Hey, guess what? That's it. Those are all the poppers I got. Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? Yep, you guessed it. I think we're done.